RJ, thanks so much for joining me this week.
Thanks for having me.
In your 3 seasons here at Lake Forest College, you've set an almost Cal Ripken Jr.-like precedent as you've played in all 24 games here at Lake Forest College. Was that a mindset going into every game to, play your hardest and, even if you're, suffering some injuries, just, go out there and play?
Yeah, I was always brought up to just do your 110% best, no matter what you're doing. So I kind of brought that mentality into college, and it obviously paid off, and I was blessed to just play in all the games I've been here so far, and truly blessed to have accomplished that so far.
Obviously, you're a junior now, and you were named a captain here this year. What did that mean to you?
Being named a junior captain is it's a huge honor to know that your peers look up to you, and even if they're older than you, that they look up to you and they want you to be their leader. And it's also a huge responsibility to know that there's the whole football team watching you, plus everybody else on campus that knows, hey, he's the captain of the football team. It's just a huge responsibility and a huge honor that I don't take lightly at all. And there's just words that can't describe it. I was super excited when I found out, and I just love being in the leadership role and being able to lead.
As a captain, what do you feel your role is among the team? And as a sophomore, did you feel you could step into the position of becoming a captain, or and what's your role, if you could tell us, is among the defensive backs group?
Yeah, so as a sophomore, I kind of knew that we had some leadership leaving, so I knew that I had big shoes to fill. Kind of knowing that I had to step up into that role, particularly among the defensive backs, we had our senior captain, Pat Clark. He graduated, so I knew that I had to fill his spot, or if not, exceed it. So basically just to set the standard for the new guys that are coming in, to be able to see that this is what Lake Forest College football is about. This is the standard if you want to excel here, and what the program that I was brought into is like.
Chase Slagboom and yourself, both junior defensive backs, and you both grown into huge roles. You both had great games on Saturday, and you're both as well great tacklers. Do you pick each other's brains, or what's your relationship together? Our
relationship is, and I could really say this with all the defensive backs, that we're all really tight, a tight-knit group, and it's pretty hard to come in between all of us.
Coming from Gurnee, Illinois, which is obviously not very far from Lake Forest College, in your junior or senior year, did you know what university or college you'd be attending, or when did Lake Forest College kind of step into your life?
That's actually a really funny story. So my freshman year in high school, I had a gym teacher, and she was a loud lady. I definitely liked her because she was different than the other teachers. And then junior year, I started getting recruited by schools, and then senior year, I get a call from this guy that's like, "Hey, come play football for us at Lake Forest College." And I'm like, "Lake Forest College? That's like in my backyard. Like, why would I want to go there?" And then I show up, and I read the guy's last name, and it's Jim Catanzaro. He's like, "Hi, I'm head coach Jim Catanzaro." I'm like, Catanzaro? That was my freshman gym teacher's last name. It was his wife. So it was just crazy that that's like part of the reason that I ended up here. Another reason is my 2 head coaches when I was a sophomore, they were coaches here when I was a senior in high school. And so I wanted to go back and play for them, but unfortunately they left. But I still love it here. It's still a great place, and I wouldn't want to be any place else.
That's a really amazing story.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's incredible.
Yeah.
Currently, you major in business. Is that something once you graduate from Lake Forest College that you'd be interested in going into?
Yeah, definitely. I definitely want to open my own business. I'm not quite sure yet what it's going to be of, but I know I want to be in the business world and be in the professional world like that.
Thanks so much for joining me, RJ.
No problem. Thank you for having me.